Welcome back to Wheel Rev. You're looking at the all-new 2025 BMW F450, a motorcycle that marks a bold, aggressive step forward in BMW Motrad's lineup. Compact, powerful, and precision-engineered, the F450 is a razor-sharp single-cylinder sport enduro that's ready to carve pavement and dominate dirt trails with equal confidence. This isn't just another middleweight bike, it's BMW's response to riders who want the thrill of the track and the freedom of the trail in one minimalist, high-performance package. Hey everyone, welcome back to Wheel Relevant, your go-to destination for high-octane motorcycle reviews, deep dives, and two-wheeled adventures. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a throttle twist. Today, we're going in depth with one of the most talked about motorcycles of the year, the 2025 BMW F450. So what makes the F450 such a big deal? Let's break it down. At the heart of the F450 is a brand new 450cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine. But don't let the displacement fool you, this engine is tuned for serious output. It produces around 43 to 45 horsepower, depending on the final market spec, and delivers a strong, linear torque curve that peaks at about 40 Nm. What's special here isn't just the numbers, it's the responsiveness. BMW's engineers worked directly from their enduro and rally racing programs, and it shows. Throttle response is immediate. Engine braking is predictable. And the weight, just around 130 kilograms dry, which means this bike is light, flickable, and incredibly agile. This engine is paired with a 6-speed gearbox and a quickshifter, which, yes, comes standard. That means buttery smooth upshifts and clutchless downshifts without any aftermarket add-ons. It's the kind of feature you'd expect on higher-end sport bikes, not necessarily a mid-displacement dual sport, but this is where the F450 starts to redefine expectations. Now, let's talk about suspension. Up front, we've got a fully adjustable 48mm inverted fork with long travel, perfect for soaking up the bumps whether you're on rocky trails or urban potholes. At the rear, there's a high-performance monoshock with adjustable preload and rebound damping, mounted on a lightweight aluminum swing arm. It's all built on a steel perimeter frame with a subframe that's both rugged and modular. BMW's design language for the F450 blends form and function. Visually, it draws a straight line between the GS Adventure series and the sharp-edged aesthetics of their motorsport DNA. The bodywork is minimal and aggressive, featuring a high-mounted front fender, sleek LED headlight assembly, and a compact tail section that emphasizes the bike's lean proportions. LED indicators, LED taillight, and a fully digital key dash bring it into 2025 with tech to match the looks. Speaking of the dash, the F450 comes with a 5-inch color TFT display, which includes a custom off-road mode, integrated smartphone connectivity via BMW Motrad Connected, and even optional navigation overlays. You also get customizable ride modes, street, rain, and enduro, allowing you to tweak throttle response and ABS intervention on the fly. Oh, and yes, ABS. The 2025 F450 comes equipped with dual-channel ABS, which can be switched off at the rear for off-road use. There's also traction control, ride-by-wire throttle, and an optional cornering ABS system, which is a first in this category. These rider aids are subtle and seamless. BMW's electronics package here feels like it belongs on a much more expensive machine. So how does it ride? In a word, agile. The F450's lightweight chassis, balanced geometry, and tight turning radius make it a killer urban commuter. Split lanes, slice through traffic, and park almost anywhere. But as soon as you get off the beaten path, it transforms. The torque-rich single and long travel suspension make quick work of loose terrain. And thanks to the low center of gravity, the F450 feels planted without being sluggish. Even on twisty back roads, it delivers. That single cylinder doesn't scream like a multi, but it punches out of corners with purpose. The handling is predictable, and the feedback from the chassis is confidence-inspiring. It's not a high-revving screamer, it's a torque-happy scalpel. The seat is more performance-focused than plush, which might be a downside for long tours, but BMW's accessories catalog offers gel seats, touring screens, and soft panniers for riders who want to push beyond weekend rides. Tank capacity is just over 9 liters, giving you a practical range of around 200 to 250 kilometers depending on how hard you're riding. Not record-breaking, but reasonable for this segment. Braking is handled by a radial-mounted 4-piston caliper on a 300mm front disc, and a 240mm disc at the rear. Braking feel is excellent, plenty of bite with great modulation, especially in dirt where you want finesse. The bike rolls on 21-inch front and 18-inch rear wheels, which tells you everything you need to know. This thing is serious about off-road. So who is the 2025 BMW F450 really for? It's not just an entry-level dual sport. It's a performance machine for riders who want a stripped-back, go-anywhere tool. If you're a supermoto fan, this bike will appeal to you. If you're coming from dirt bikes and want something street-legal that doesn't feel dumbed down, this is it. And if you're an adventure rider who wants a second bike for shorter rides or lighter excursions, the F450 fits the bill. BMW has also confirmed an M Performance version is in the works. Expect lightweight wheels, a Krupp V8 IRSS exhaust, carbon fiber bits, and revised suspension. No official release date yet, but it's definitely something to keep an eye on. As for price, the base model starts at around $8,700. That puts it squarely in competition with bikes like the KTM 450 AXCF, Honda CRF 450RL, and even the Yamaha WR 450F. But BMW's electronics package, build quality, and factory quickshifter give it a strong edge, especially if you're comparing value, not just specs. And that's the bottom line. The 2025 BMW F450 is not just another dirt-capable dual sport. It's a statement. It says that BMW is paying attention to what younger, performance-oriented riders want, and they're not afraid to build something stripped down, sharp, and incredibly fun. It's light, it's fast, it's connected, and it's ready for the trail, the city, or your favorite mountain pass. That's our deep dive into the 2025 BMW F450. What do you think? Is this the bike the market's been waiting for? Or would you still lean towards the competition? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoy the ride, hit that like button, subscribe to Wheel Rev, and stay tuned for more raw, real-world motorcycle content. Until next time, ride safe, rev high, and keep the rubber side down.